Hi. Hi, you guys. Do you have a special way of making people smile? Do you have a special way of making people smile? Do you have a special way of making people smile? Thank you. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to me. I'm going to put that down for a second. Hi. Don't go away. Don't go away. Don't go away. Do you have a special way of making people smile? Do you have a special way of making people smile? Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday, happy birthday. Happy birthday to me. Hi. It's my birthday. It's my birthday. Hi, Kansas. Candace from Kansas. Brooke from Baltimore. You guys don't want to hear me sing. You do not want to hear me sing. But do you have a special way of making people smile? Hi, you guys. We're waiting for everybody to settle in and get in. How are you? Good morning, good afternoon, or good night, depending on where you are in the world. Good morning, good afternoon, or tonight. Thank you. Woo, y'all. Trying to get into Periscope yesterday. It was crash, 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 crash. City, I'm so excited. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday, happy birthday. Happy birthday to me. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. You know, God's timing is always perfect. So maybe he meant for me to deliver this message on my birthday. Yes, I'm so glad that you guys are with me. I'm so glad. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Linda Keene, thank you, thank you, thank you for my birthday. Tiffany, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Your hubby's watching with us. Thank you. Hi, hubby. How are you? How you doing? Oh, I see Portuguese. Oh, I see Spanish. This is good. Happy birthday to me. Thank you. 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 Just giving everybody a chance to come in. Thank you for the hearts. They're flowing. They're flowing. Are those birthday hearts? Is everybody tapping like 5 times to give me some birthday hearts? Are those birthday hearts? Are those happy birthday, Gloria? Are you watching and you didn't tap? 31 Gifts says happy birthday. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much, my friends across all industries. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That is so exciting. You guys, seriously, I got to put a post up there. I'm going to put the post up from last night. Okay, so first let me introduce myself. My name is Gloria Mayfield Banks. I'm a Dr. Gloria Mayfield Banks with an honorary doctorate degree from the University of Maryland, Eastern Shores. And interesting enough, that doctorate is about dealing with people. Isn't that exciting? And I'm excited to be with you today. I want to remind those of you who are watching the rebroadcast of this that if you hit the hearts while you're watching the rebroadcast, I'd appreciate it. I'd appreciate it. We're very excited. I wonder how many hearts I can get up to today. We're at 1,300,000 hearts. I don't know what that means. I just think as it goes up, it goes up. Very excited, you guys. And I also want to tell you I'm very excited. On September the 11th, today's the 8th, on September 11th, we're going to shut down, at the end of that day, we're going to shut down the webinar. There's no comfort in the comfort zone. And so I'm believing that starting today until the 11th, we're going to double the registration of people who want to get out of the comfort zone. People who want to get out of the comfort zone. And how many of you, if you're able to give me a comment, feel like you have been stuck in a comfort zone? Either your career comfort zone, your home comfort zone, a relationship comfort zone. Where have you been stuck in the comfort zone and you want to come out of the comfort zone. And for $20, you're like, okay, I'm coming out of there. I'm coming out of there because I need somebody to show me how to garnish the skill that I can start myself over and over again. And are you stuck in a situation where you can't even pay $20 to move yourself? I mean, for real? I mean, for real. That's a big indication that you need to get out. That's a big indication. And for all the leaders that I work with I am interested in you guys learning from me so you can give it to your people. Why not run a big, audacious group of amazing people who are no longer stuck? Hello. And it's not just about being stuck. It's about, how do I move to a different place? You know, when I started my entrepreneurial career, I did not come from a place where I was unhappy. I came from a place where I was very happy. I just wanted to get happier. I went from a job I didn't like to a job I did like, which was working back at Harvard Business School, where I had graduated from Harvard Business School. And so I went back to work for that environment that I loved, but I just so happened to love my Mary Kay entrepreneurship better. And so I really did it. I am telling you, my purpose in life, my purpose, they say if you live in your purpose, wow, if you live in your purpose, your passion is high. And when your passion is high, you don't have fear and you don't feel like you're working. And so my purpose is to teach the ordinary person how to create an extraordinary life. The ordinary person, how to create an extraordinary life. I don't know if that's you, but it certainly was me. It was me, and I wanted to get it going on. And so I'm here to train you on something that I think is magnificent, which is about personalities. And I want you guys to know, when I watch people that are powerful, they're all different types of personalities. But people who work with people cannot have the personality of a rock. Personality of a rock. Okay, so remember I told you, okay, so today's my birthday. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to me. Yesterday was my anniversary. 19 years of phenomenal marriage to Ken Banks. 19 phenomenal years. We went out last night, had a phenomenal time. I looked hot. Okay, when you go out on your anniversary, you want to remind him why he is with you. When I came downstairs, because he knows he's downstairs first, then I get ready, and then I get to come downstairs. We still do it 19 years later. Yep. And when I came downstairs and I slowly walked towards him, I'm just saying, he was like, oh, right. Why has it been 19 luxurious years? Yeah, I brought the magic, for real. I brought the magic. Okay, so anyway, yesterday we were following each other. I went to take a look at some things. I'm getting some things done. We are doing some amazing things to our home as we're welcoming the winners to the Magical Advance, and we're welcoming here, and I'm going to bring in some pizzazz, and so he went with me so they could bring in some pizzazz, and we were following each other. And there was a woman there, her hair was beautiful, and so I said, you know, your hair is gorgeous, you know, and she said, thank you. And Ken and I were talking on the phone so we could hear each other, so he said the same thing. I knew he would. He rolled up to the gate to pay the woman, gave her a huge, fabulous compliment about how wonderful she looked. Thank you. He's the one who said it. He did. He's the one who said it. He said, she's got the personality of a rock. I was like, okay. I thought it, but I didn't say it. Okay. He said it. Okay, so then I started talking. I started thinking. I said, okay, I'm going to train today on, do you have the personality of a rock star, or do you have the personality of a rock? And one of the reasons I wanted to share this with you, and you will need pen and paper. You will need pen and paper. One of the reasons I want to share this with you guys. Oh, shoot, you can't hear. Oh, man, you guys, seriously. Oh, man. Got my little earpiece here. OMG. I had it all lined out and then forgot. Doggone it. Wait just a minute. OMG. double G. Shut the front door. Oh, gosh. You can hear me on Periscope. Okay. All right. So you guys can all hear me now, right? Wow. That is funny. You guys tell me if you hear me better, because I bought this little device to help you hear me. Okay, so you're going to need pen and paper, because I really did put some things down. I wanted to, sometimes, sometimes it's a motivational talk, and sometimes it's an educational talk, but all the time I want it to be an impactful talk. So I wanted to make sure that you hear. Now I hope the hearts are going, the hearts are flowing, the hearts are flowing, the hearts are flowing, the hearts are flowing, because I want to talk to you. So number one, I want you to know that no matter what your personality is, it can be developed. So when people say, I don't have the personality to sell, that's crap. It is crap. It's crap. Everybody can create what they want. It doesn't mean that you're going to change. It just means that you're going to be a better you. I'm hot. You're going to be a better you. So we're going to work on how to become a better you. And I'm going to give you some things that I think will make a difference, so that you can increase your personality, so that you can increase your effectiveness when you're working with people. My deal, as I teach people how to build and create an extraordinary life, it is all about teams. It is all about your team. It is all about creating a bigger, more powerful team. It is all about how you play on the team. It is all about who you choose to be on your team. It talks about how you continue to create it. We got something going on here called the Glow Nation. And if you're in my Glow Nation, I want you to have the strongest, best, most exciting team possible. And it doesn't mean that you're doing it just because you're in an entrepreneurial environment. You could be working at an office, and it's a very important thing that you be on a team. Now, what I said in my post here, I said, do you have the personality of a rock or a rock star? And I said, these are going to be skills that you use and that you can sharing is a gift. So if you feel this is something that someone else needs to hear, would you do me a favor and share it right now? Like right now. If you're on Android, you kick it up to share it. If you're on an iPhone, you kick it to the side to share it. And see that little person down there in the corner, like in the corner? I don't know if she's in that corner for you or in this corner for you, but there's a little person there. And if you hit that person, it will allow you to follow me if someone shared you with me, if someone shared me with you. Woo! Okay, so let me give you some points that I want to speak with you specifically about for you or for someone that you know, if you really want to turn your personality into rock stardom. And I want you to know I've worked very hard on my personality. I've worked hard on it. I've watched. I've been on purpose with it. And so I share this with you, saying to you that I think my personality is something that I love, that other people love, but it has come with work. One of the most important things you have to know if you're going to build a strong team is that you have to be willing to change and to grow. Don't get so vested in yourself like, this is who I am, this is me, blah, 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 blah. Wake up! Wake up, wake up, Glow Nation. Wake up, Glow Nation. Welcome to GTV, where we keep it real. GTV, where we keep it real. And that's why I talk to you about finding me on YouTube, on Instagram, on Facebook, on Periscope, on Twitter. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to me. Today's my birthday. Okay. Number one, I want you to know, number one, it's a decision to have a pleasant personality. It is a decision to have a pleasant personality. The woman that we saw yesterday that had the personality of a rock, that was a great place for her to be, in a toll booth, because she's not around a lot of people. But she is greeting so many people that are coming into that toll situation. She could make her day better by having a more pleasant personality. It's not always about making somebody else's day pleasant. When you're pleasant, it makes your day better. So when you're around people who are not pleasant, it makes their day bad and your day bad. So first thing I want you to know is that it's a decision to have a pleasant personality. And when you have a pleasant personality, you have more energy. How many of you, raise your hand right there. Let's pretend I can see you. Let's just raise your hand if you know you'd like to have more energy. I'd like to have more energy. Well, then if you give more energy, you will gain more energy. If you give more energy, you will gain more energy. Number 2, how do you receive a compliment? How do you receive a compliment? Do you receive a compliment with, thank you, personality of rock? Or do you receive a compliment with sincere gratitude? Thank you, so they can hear you. This is beyond what your parents said to you about how to say thank you for a person. This is beyond that, okay? This is about how do I, with gratitude and energy, tell someone thank you if they compliment you. Again, the smile, you guys. The way in which you acknowledge that they acknowledged you. Okay, so next point. How do you give a compliment? Do you just say your hair looks nice, or your hair really looks nice because I love the way you tied up in there, or the way it flowed, or the color you prepared it for today? It's my birthday. I had my color. Okay, it's just really important how you do it. How you do it. Yes, thank you for reminding me. You guys, I'm on Facebook and on Periscope at the same time. And the Facebook people are reminding me to remind you about the webinar. There's no comfort in the comfort zone. Shutting down on the 11th. Powerful tools to move you forward. Powerful tools to move you forward. Don't you love it when the UPS man comes? Don't you love it when the UPS man comes? Okay, I'm going to keep going. Okay, how you give compliments, how you receive compliments. Okay, this next point, very important in creating a strong personality. You guys, can I be real with you? Like really real with you? Don't talk so much. It's a tough topic. This one's a tough topic when you want to really increase your personality. Don't talk so much. It's really important, and it's also very important that you don't interrupt a lot. And it's hard. It's very hard for me because I love my energy. I love to talk. I love to create ideas. But when I'm really focused on the other person, I don't talk so much. I want to give you an example. I was talking to a woman. She was new in my area, new on my team. She was going to be working with me closely because she really wanted a lot, and I work with those who want a lot, and I love the hearts. I love the hearts. I love the hearts. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And so I said to her, has anyone ever told you that you talk a lot? She said, yeah, everybody always tells me that. Yeah. I said, well, you do. You talk too much. And you won't be talking a lot to me if you're talking too much. You know, you ask a person a question, they go way over to the left side and way over to the right side, and they're not staying in the lane of the conversation. So I want you to know if someone has said something to you, you need to pay attention. Okay? Very important. Okay, so remember how I said, do you have the personality of a rock star or do you have the personality of a rock? Okay, rock. But sometimes, you guys know what I'm talking about, you got too much rock star going on. Too much rock star. How many know what I'm talking about? Heart, 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 heart. That means they are too extra. Have you ever had somebody that was too extra? They talk too loud. They laugh too loud. They, hello, give you their handshake and they're like, hello. And it's too much. They squeeze your hand so hard, your rings start to hurt. Hello, their eye personality is too high. I heard somebody once, I thought this was so funny. Her eye personality was so high, she was almost a J. Oh, I loved it. But everybody loved it. So if you have a high eye personality and everybody loves it, it's okay. But sometimes you're too extra. Too much jewelry. Too much makeup. Too much personality. Too much. How do you know? Ask your girlfriend. Tell them you're ready to receive. Ask your girlfriends. Okay? Okay, here's another one that's going to help you a lot with your people skills and with your personality. You don't want to develop a personality of asking a lot of small questions just so that you can get the attention. You know people who ask a lot of questions just because they want to get more attention? Can I tell you something that's really important? You want to become a person who is perceived as resourceful. You want to be mindful of who you're asking questions for. Thank you for the hearts. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for the heart. You want to be someone who's being, someone, when you come to me for a question, it's because you've already researched. Because you already looked around. You already asked people that you know. You're not the kind of person like, I got one more question. Just because you guys, personality, just because text messaging is easy doesn't give you the right to text message people all day long. Just because an email is easy doesn't mean that you just send an email to somebody because it's easy. Look around and see, can you figure it out for yourself? You know, and then what about this one? I know you're busy, but... Okay, we're working on our personality. We're working on our personality. You have a personality of a rock star or the personality of a rock. Sometimes the personality of the rock means they're not going to answer your call because you talk too long. I got another one. Whoa, this is big for me. This is very big, particularly for those of you who are on teams and those of you who want a strong team. Learn how to get off the phone. Learn how to acknowledge the phone call is over. Anybody relate to me? The phone call is over, you guys. The phone call is over. And they got one more thing. I got to go. They're not listening to that whole feeling. I got to go. Let them go. If you let them go, they'll get on the phone with you. What I love about my kids, I love my kids for a lot of reasons. But what I love about them is they get me. They know when it's time to get off the phone. I got to go. They're like, okay. They're not emotional about it. It doesn't give them an indication whether I love them or don't love them. They know how to get off the phone. You guys, if you're new in your entrepreneurial venture, if you're new in the network marketing arena, if you're new at your job, if you're new and around a group of people, know when it's over. Oh, man. It's nothing worse than being on the phone with somebody and they won't get off the phone. That's a problem. And then the other thing is leaving long messages. Leaving long voicemail messages. Now, okay, so sometimes you leave a long one because you're explaining something. That's okay. But when you're leaving a long message all the time, that's like nuts. You know, I do. You know, if those of us who work with big teams, you know, we get a lot of messages. And when people are talking and they're trying to fill the time, do you see my face? Do you see my face? They're taking up the time, and you look at that, and it's like, 3 minutes message, a 4 minutes message, a 5 minute. It's okay if it's every once in a while, but when it's a long message all the time, that is like so not cool. And pretty soon it becomes a reflection of your personality and then not good. Okay, here's another one. Very important. Do you have the personality of a rock star or do you have the personality of a rock? Okay, I want you guys to think about this. How effective are you at giving an apology? The most confident people can apologize the fastest. The most confident people apologize without getting twisted whether they're right or wrong. People who can apologize are more concerned with how you feel than how they feel. They're more concerned with making people around them comfortable. Not lying. I'm not talking about lying. I'm not talking about offering an apology when you don't mean it. But if there is a small chance that you could have affected them, even if you did something right, but they perceived it as wrong and it was affecting them, then you need to understand your inability to apologize is a reflection of your confidence, a reflection of your self-worth, a reflection of your self-esteem. I'm just saying. So those who are able to apologize, even if it opens up the door for the conversation. Sometimes you apologize so that we can get through the conversation and we can move on. The people with the strongest abilities to move a team, to create a safe environment, to have people happier, are those who are able to apologize. I'm just keeping it real with you. Keeping it real with you, okay? I want to tell you that your ability to receive feedback. Okay, so here's what I want to tell you. When someone's coming to mentor you, you have to tell them, I'm thick-skinned today, or I'm thin-skinned. I can take it, or I really can't take it. Yeah, you got to keep it real. I love that. Keep it real. It changes the atmosphere. I'm loving your comments. So I just want to tell you that when you receive feedback, how you receive feedback. Okay, so here's about your personality. It's how you are with the small groups, and it's how you are in the big groups. Tomorrow, I'll be flying to Atlanta. I'm very excited to meet with a phenomenal group of people. I'm doing trainings with mid-management from 2 to 4. Wait till I bring them the goods. Because today's my birthday. This is my last year in the 50s. And I'm bringing it. I don't care. I'm bringing it. I don't care. I'm living out loud with no regrets. Okay? And then I'm going to do a guest event in Atlanta. Then I'm going to go on and I'm going to do some training with the new directors, the new leaders. I'm so very excited for what I'm bringing to them. Real excited. And then I leave from there, and next week I'll be in Virginia, and I'm going to do a guest event in Virginia. Very excited for those of you who want to hear me speak, and those of you who want to know how to unfold stories, for those of you who really want to learn how to create an extraordinary life. Come see me in Crystal City. You guys can connect with me on GloriaMayfieldBanks.com. On GloriaMayfieldBanks.com. Yes, baby. Yes, you said it. My last year in the 50s, I'm living out loud with no regrets. I'm getting ready to take the stage with Tony Robbins in Vegas. I am getting ready to take the stage, and I'm very excited about it. You know what? I was just saying I'm getting ready to take the stage. GTV, baby. GTV. And I want to tell you, one of the things that was here that I didn't talk about is stop repeating yourself. Oh, my gosh. It's one thing when you're trying to make a point. As speakers, we're making points. But it's not cool when you are on a conference call or speaking or whatever, and you're always repeating yourself. That is so not good. I truly hope that you guys harden it up. If I'm saying something that makes a difference for you, I am on fire. I probably will come back and do another Periscope today because today's my birthday. Today's my birthday. Today's my birthday. I want to tell each and every one of you, thank you so much for the love and the post and the comments. I want to thank you for the Twitter messages. I want to thank you. Thank you for hitting me up. The pictures that you've sent of me and you together. And then the thank you love that you've given me. Thank you so much. To my international friends, I thank you so much for wishing me a happy birthday on this day. It might take me a minute to get back to you, but please know that I've seen them, that I'm going to go back and I'm going to sit down and I'm going to look and read each one of them. I want to thank you so very much. I want to take a minute and tell you thank you for your comments that you've given me about what you want to see on Periscope and Facebook mention. When you hear me live and hear me talk, I know I get hot out here, but I sort of love the outside. I love the breeze while we can enjoy it. I really do love it. And so thank you so much for sharing this. Make sure you share it. Let me see some. I think it tells me when you share. So swipe over and share with your network. Swipe over and share with your network. Lift it up and share it with your networks. Lift it up and share it with your network. I hope that you tell a lot of people about today's message. I hope that when I get off of this Periscope, my Periscope joining numbers go for my birthday. Go. Like, we're joining Periscope. We're following Gloria. We're following. We're joining. We're going to get on Twitter and we're going to follow her on Periscope because it is really taken off as a way in which I can do some training for you. Yes, this will be lifted up to YouTube. My YouTube channel is Gloria Mayfield Banks. That's my YouTube channel. You're going to be able to see it. It froze again. OMG. I hope I'm not. Thank you so much. I'm going to check out now by singing happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to me. Thank you so much and welcome to GTV. GTV, if this particular broadcast was a gift to you, thank you for letting me know that. Thank you for sharing it. And if you're watching it again, don't forget to hit the hearts. I can see who's hitting the hearts when it's on replay. And I hope you guys could hear me clearly. Talk with you later. I might see you later today. Okay? Take care. Bye, Facebook. I appreciate you. Bye, Periscope. You know, you are taking me to a whole nother level. I love your comments. Hit those hearts. Hit the hearts. Hit the hearts, baby. I hope people join me on Periscope. Love you. Bye.